Steelers, Texans, Monday Night Football. We're going to wrap up our wild card weekend with this one. Steelers taking on the Texans. Right now, the Steelers are at plus 3.5. Totals at 41.5. 52% of tickets and 62% of the money back in the Steelers. Tomlin, let's say, historically elite as a home underdog, going 23-9-3 ATS, 70% in this spot since 2007. However, on the other hand of Mike Tomlin, he sucks in the playoffs. Look, let's start with the Texans, though. Fantastic defense. It's what's got them here. They allowed just 17.1 points per game in the second half of the season. This defensive line of Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. has been insane, combining for 28.5 sacks, and they've been the hottest team. They won 9 straight games. Sure, Jacksonville won 8. This team's won 9 straight games and just absolutely destroyed the Colts. Even when they weren't supposed to, they had a last-second turnover. The guy could have went down, won by 2 points. No, he put that in the end zone to win by 8. Now, the Steelers playoffs, they've been horrible. They have not won a game since 2016-2017 season. They are 0-6 straight up in ATS in the playoffs. And now, Pittsburgh, they swept the Ravens to secure the division. And it kind of felt like they left it all out there. All the luck, everything. Now, some people saying voodoo, shout out Simon Hunter, went their way. But Aaron Rodgers, he has a pretty good system going on with Arthur Smith. Is Aaron Rodgers calling a lot of plays? Perhaps when he's just like banging on his head, though, to get Arthur Smith to get the calls in. I don't think he is. But he's been playing fantastic. 24 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, true bully ball. And now this defense is starting to come alive for Pittsburgh. So, TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year, could be finalist, whatever. Had to sit out a couple games at the end, though. He had a fantastic strip sack at the end of the game. And now the key aspect is the home dog experience gap. So CJ Stroud, he did struggle in the playoffs. But it's just what it is. And the offensive line ranks 21. So we're going to see his defensive line Steelers really get after it. We're going to see the same thing, offensive line for the Steelers against this tough defensive line for the Texans. So here's the thing, though. The Steelers, they have the voodoo on their side. It's going to be sub-freezing weather. The boys, they're coming from Texas, so it's not going to be bad. The boys are going to be ready to play in this kind of freezing weather. And the Steelers are built to win this game. Like 2017, that's what I'm probably going to project the type of final. I just hope Chris Boswell can kick one in. We didn't see him kick one in this previous game, but honestly, that probably was some psychology there. So maybe Chris Boswell missed the extra point on purpose. I'm just going to go ahead and say, hey, you're giving 3.5. Everyone's piling on this Texans team. There's going to be some weird voodoo here. The question is, who's going to outmatch one another? Is Tomlin going to be able to do Tomlin things where he loses? Or is Aaron Rodgers going to be able to get in there with DK Metcalf, who we didn't even bring up, is now back and actually win the game? So in my head, they're going to win it. I don't know. I can see the Texans winning here, but I do truly believe this game's going to be defensive battle. So if you're going to give me the hook, I'll go ahead, take the Texans here.